Now let's look at some new material. So we're going to talk about working with slope. So you might have heard the words pitch, slant, or steepness. And what exactly do they mean? Well, they're all words that describe slope. And slope is just a ratio. It compares the change in vertical distance to the change in horizontal distance. And it's a ratio between these two numbers. So it's the change in vertical distance over the change of horizontal distance. Or another way we can say it is rise to run is the ratio. And it says how steep something is. We usually use the variable m to represent slope. And the change in vertical distance is also called the rise, like I said there. Change in horizontal is called the run. And so this is often how you see slope expressed, is m equals rise over run. If you're wondering what this little letter here, that's a Greek letter delta. And it means change or difference. Okay, so that's whenever you see a delta in math stuff, it usually means that there's a change that's taken place. So we're going to calculate the slope for a line that has a rise of 12 centimeters, so a rise of 12 centimeters for a run of 8 centimeters. So the slope, or the m, is equal to the rise over the run. Well, m is equal to 12 over 8. And when you do that when you divide that, because remember, a fraction is just a division. So you could say this is 12/8. You could write this as, we could reduce it and say, well, they're both divisible by 4, so it would be 3/2. 12 divided by 8 is 1.5. So the slope is 1.5. Note here, slope does not have units. It's a ratio. It's not a measurement. So this would be 12 centimeters over 8 centimeters. Centimeters divided by centimeters, they cancel out, and you're just left with a number. So when you're often on a quiz, we're like, oh, we need units, we need units. Slope doesn't have units. It's just comparing the two. So it goes up 1.5, whatever, for every time it goes over 1. So if it went over 1 meter, then the slope would go up 1.5 meters.